Hey, so the thing I'm on that is an upper, and it makes me like really like giddy, like, and I have a lot of energy. And unfortunately, or fortunately, my brain is working really well right now. This must be related to Adderall. It's really funny. I can think like in every direction all at once, and I don't feel weird about it. Pretty slick. So anyway, I was going with we had talked about that, left a message, and we'll see where that goes. And it's fine. I'm going out tonight, which will be fun. But so around noon, when I was like, oh my God, AJ, you need to get off your ass and do something, I said, let's go for a hike. So I took Wolfie out and we ran around and he did his business. And I brought him back in and pitched his little ass in the house. And my friend Gus called me. Hi, Gus. And we had like 2 hour conversation. And I was just like this. And I feel so bad for him. And if anybody, you know, has any, compassion for anybody else in the world, you might want to send a nice little note to Gus thanking him on behalf of mankind that he kept me occupied while I was having, you know, the need to talk nonstop at 50,000 miles an hour. And he just chugged along with me and was very kind and sweet. And I thoroughly appreciate that. And he's like, you are such a nice guy. And I'm like, who's paying you? Because they need to cough up more money. You really deserve it because, dude, I've met me. I'm a nightmare. Oh, that's where I was going. I had somebody once tell me, yes, I know. I had somebody once tell me, you're a lot. And I sat there and I'm like, I am? I'm a lot of what? Well, you got too much stuff going on. I'm like, we're going to backtrack that statement and turn it around. Do I have too much going on? Am I too much? Or are you such a weak fucking punk that you can't keep up with me? Now, mind you, I didn't think of that in the moment. I should have. I'm going to. That's going to now be somewhere, I'm going to hide it in a good spot. Not the normal spot, a good spot. One that I'm going to remember where it's located. Because the next time somebody pulls that card on me, we're going to have a conversation. And it's going to sound a lot like, why? Because you're a weak ass punk and you can't keep up with me? I'm not really. Oh my fucking God. Sorry. I, I'm getting a little bit of a harassment thing going on right now, and I'm not happy. So, forgive me. I'll get back on track, I swear. So I went for my hike. It was 11 miles. I walked 5.5 miles out of town. And if I had just turned around and walked straight here, it would have been like 1 mile. But because of the lovely trails we have here and how they're organized around the creeks and rivers we have. Sorry, I'm from the north. We say cricks. And I'm from rural north, so we say cricks. So there's all the cricks around here. The one I go through, I wind up at 270 when it crosses over Alum Creek. I think that's what it's called when it's there. So, sorry, I was just reading something that popped up on my screen. So, got all the way there and started heading back. And of course, by this time it's been 2 hours because he talked to me when I was in my backyard here. And by the time I get up there, I'm like, okay, I'm starting to feel my legs. They're not happy with me. And he's like, I gotta go. And I'm like, of course you do. I'll make it home. I really will. And one more, I swear it. And hopefully we don't get interrupted again and I get like off in the distance.